Then the second part of the session would be your presentation on reflection. Okay, so these are the one that actually being proposed, okay, to AKPK, just to reflect on that. And secondly, on the task, okay, so for today's task, you will need to create a one-page reflection presentation about what you gain from this training, okay. And also there's a questionnaire, post-event questionnaire, that I really need you to help me to fill in, okay. And also you will do a 3 minutes presentation. If possible, we want to have everyone on the board, okay. But if the time doesn't permit it, okay, so perhaps we will select it, only those selected, or perhaps within the period of time those who able to present lah, okay. And as I mentioned, if you able to complete the whole task that already been given, basically the task list already being shared in your Telegram group, okay. So basically if you able to perform or the highest marks, okay, Dr. Shima is helping me compiling the marks for the whole task that you already been given. So you can select one shade from any of this design, since next month will be our Merdeka Day. So those who have the highest marks, okay, so you still have time, those who haven't finished or haven't submit all the tasks, okay, so please, if you be able to finish it by today, before 12 o'clock, okay, so please, what they call it, submit everything, do the presentation, and the winner of this will actually get to select any of this very nice Merdeka Raya design, which I will send it to you personally after 10th of October, because 10th of August, okay, because the design will only be ready by 10th of August, okay. So Nan say, wow, I'm done with all the tasks last night, okay. So you are the one of the contender to win one of this shirt, okay. Zalika say also done. Okay, so Zalika, so you are the next contender. So perhaps one of you between Nan and Zalika, perhaps others also have done it, okay. So you will win one of this one t-shirt, okay. You can select any of it, okay. I say for guys, perhaps you wanted to have the short sleeve design, which is on design A, okay. And then for girls, perhaps you wanted to have either design B or design C, okay. So that will be it lah, okay. So the marks will be held by Dr. Shima, and the result, if possible, if we can done it before the end of the session, we will announce it, or else I will announce it later on our Telegram group. Is that okay for you guys? Okay, so this is to boost bagi dua winners. If it's a tie, then we can give two winners, okay. But we'll look into how's the result of the marks that Dr. Shima share with me today, later on, right? So for today, okay, we want to go a bit on before we have or before we end the session, okay. We want to look into e-commerce itself lah, because right now you already seen that you can develop your own website, okay. Usually that is the main what they call it, the main back end lah for your system or for your business. So everyone will draw back to website, okay. You want to take them to your website, okay. That can also you can get people to come from either Facebook, from Pinterest, from Instagram, okay. So the back end would be on your website, okay. So we have done with website, okay. For today, okay, we'll see. Can your website also be one of the e-commerce website? Okay, so we'll see later on lah. Okay, and with e-commerce, okay, where people, for instance, e-commerce ni like Lazada, Shopee, what they call the China brand, what is it? I don't remember. But or perhaps Amazon, okay, there are our e-commerce website where you
Alibaba.
put all your products, okay, and then people can send, they can buy, they can select, and they can
Alibaba.
pay. Okay, so one of the main important thing in e-commerce is a payment gateway. Okay, for others, although you go through website or Facebook or Instagram, so you still, if you are doing the online services, okay, online selling product online, the next thing that you need to know is the how do you want to make payment. Okay, so you can just pay directly to your bank, Maybank, CIMB, Bank Islam, or whatsoever. Okay, in the same time, you can have what we call a third party that we call payment gateway. Basically, a payment gateway is that the idea is they will actually hold or be the third person between the buyer and also the seller. Okay, so they will actually be the third person. So when a buyer or for instance, when a seller wanted to sell, they can put their product on that on any platform. Then when a buyer wanted to buy their product, okay, on any platform, that platform need to get a payment gateway. Okay, so say that this payment gateway, so buyer will pay to the payment gateway. Okay, and the seller will start to send to the product to the customer. Okay, but the payment is not being released yet to the seller lah. Okay, so the payment gateway will hold. So usually, if you look at the terms and condition, most of the payment gateway, it will be something like that, where the payment gateway will hold the money, perhaps maybe up to 30 days before they release the money. Okay, some on the same day. Okay, so it depends on the different agreement or different yeah, their what their terms and condition. So from there, if the buyer say that I receive it, okay, I've used it and it's okay, then I have no complaint, then the payment will be released to the seller. Okay, so this is the third person that we wanted to share. Okay, so you can refer to the link that I've given also in the slide. Okay, for top 10 the payment gateway that you can use in Malaysia. But I've also do a bit of my own compilation right here. Okay, so the first payment gateway is being released by Google lah. Okay, so they call it PayPal. Okay, so you have to register for PayPal. Setup fee is free, payout fee is free, payment time on request, transaction fee, you will in Malaysia 3.9% out of your sales plus another RM2. Okay, there's no annual fee, and you can actually go and register lah. Okay, so but you need to have your credit card information. Okay, because it will relates to your credit card. The other way is that you can also register for a PayPal. According to some gurus, is that you can go to your bank and they can register on behalf of you, because they know much more on the flows of the payment. So they will actually do that for you, and you can attach your PayPal to that bank. Okay, so there are two ways that you can use that. Secondly, okay, previously known as Mall Pay. Okay, I think this is a very long service player on payment gateway. Now they call it Razer Merchant Services. But you can see that for each and every payment gateway, they have different terms and conditions. Okay, they have different types of payment Some say that you need to have a setup fee. Some say that you have to monthly fee. Some say that there's no setup fee, only transaction fee. So you have to see in details about this payment gateway. And most payment gateway, when you register with them, you have to submit some document relates to your company profile. Okay, so you need to have your SSM documentation, your bank should be also business account, it cannot be personal account and so forth. Okay, so you have to look out for that. Okay, so for Razer or merchant services, okay, the fee the setup fee is 499. So at the beginning, before you start to do your registration, you have to pay 499 lah. Then payout fee 945. Okay, one time. Payout time weekly, meaning that if you wanted to access your money from Razer, okay, so you can take it out weekly. Then you have on top of your setup fee, payout fee, okay, you have your 3.8% per transaction, okay, or a minimum of 60 cents, okay. And also for premium, perhaps those who have a very high transaction, it will reduce the amount of percent from the transaction, okay. And then they also have annual fee of 99 ringgit. Okay, so that is on Razer Merchant. The other common payment gateway is iPay88. Okay, the setup fee is almost the same from Razer just now, around 488. Okay, payout fees, okay, 900 ringgit. They do that because they have to just imagine lah, if you are a small seller, okay, you want to get credit card approval, Mastercard, debit card, and so forth. You need to do a whole lot of process. You have to get applied to all these different financial institutions. So the payment gateway is considered as a big company. Okay, so with that, they can be or they can help you to register. Okay, and then you have to pay some half of money to them just because they help you to pay. So you yourself as a small companies or some small business, you don't have to go to all these financial institutions to get permission. You just can attach yourself to all these gateway lah. Okay, so that is what the benefit of you trying to get money or you using this payment gateway lah. So payout time will be weekly, transaction fee would be 3.2%, okay, for a new one, okay. For SME plan 2.7, then you also have an annual fee of 500 ringgit, but for SME free, but as I mentioned, the terms and conditions can abruptly change, okay, according to the company decision lah. So these perhaps are true for today, perhaps is not correct for the next day, okay. Then you can also directly use Maybank to UPay, okay, M to UPay, okay, no setup fee, no payout fee, okay, payout will be next day, okay, and it charge you 0.5 cent or 0.5 ringgit, which is 50 cent, plus previously GST lah. Right now you don't have any GST. Annual fee none, okay, so it will be much more benefit if you can use Maybank to UPay, but the thing is that not everyone has that account with Maybank, okay. But if you think about it, right now if you send payment across interbank, okay, so there's no charges also. So if you are using M2 UPay, actually if the customer come from any other account, it's actually no hassle also. Okay, so you can also check M2 UPay, maybank2u.com. Okay, the next one, another Malaysian player, Senang Pay. Okay, this is much you can see from the previous one, like Mall Pay and iPay88. Okay, basically they are the one that have started earlier, right? Okay, so they have done the very difficult process. Okay, but right now, okay, there's a new new players. Okay, perhaps I'm not so sure why they can offer much better benefit or much better what they call it packages. Okay, but you can see we can see from Senang Pay and move on. You can see that they offer much better packages. Like this one, you can see that no setup fee, payout fee also no setup fee. Payment is twice a week. Transaction fee it will be based on if you are using credit card or debit card 2.5, interbanking 1.5. Okay, annual fee start from 300 per year. Okay, so this is another option. Okay, that you can use to actually do your transaction. Okay, then another one that perhaps Malaysian. Okay, so I from my study and my experience. Okay, these are currently they are using Senang Pay, Stripe, and also Toyib Pay. Okay, so Senang Pay, you can see that people are nation using it. Also for Stripe, okay, again you can see that no setup fee, payout fee is 1% of the amount. Okay, the transaction fee 3% is a bit high, plus ringgit, but no annual fee. Okay, and the one that I would suggest if you wanted to use right now is Toyib Pay lah, because there's the latest lah. I cannot find in details. Okay, but if you go to Toyib Pay page right now, you can see that it only charge you per transaction. Okay, so if you go to Toyib Pay, they will say that per transaction is only 1 ringgit. Okay, so this is the one that I would suggest. Firstly, because I think, in my opinion, is that they are having the best package in town. Secondly, you can see that on top here, it has WooCommerce. Okay, so later on, we will see how we can integrate our Toyib Pay, okay, with WooCommerce. Okay, because WooCommerce they is a platform for designing and e-commerce. Okay, that you attach to your WordPress. Okay, so Toyib Pay, the package is only 1 ringgit. Process statement for settlement for the next day. Okay, so you can get your money on the next day. Kadar rate kadar rata RM1 per transaction untuk perbankan online dan ada cost tambah. Okay, so that one is on the transaction. If you go and register, okay, things that you need to put, one of it is your business lah, your SSM and banking account. So you can see that you have to put your banking account over here, banking information, bank account name, and so forth. And also you need to have your SSM registration. Okay, so with respect to this, okay, you have to have an authenticate business entity to be you have to be a authenticate business entity before you can go for this payment gateway. But I would say that this is the simplest one lah. Perhaps in MaltPay, you have to provide all the documentation that it needs before you can register. Okay, so this is on the Toyib Pay. Okay, so with that, okay, we have see the different type of payment gateway, and the payment gateway can be used either as a standalone, okay, because some payment gateway has their what they call it, the form for payment form. Okay, so directly from the page itself. Okay, or else you can actually integrate it with your other sales social media or whatsoever, or web page or e-commerce. Okay, so that you'll be able to get payment from their customer, right? Any question on the payment gateway? Okay, senang. Senang Pay, first time dengar. Senang kan? Toyib Pay also, I think the latest one. And right now, I also see that you have a Raudah Pay. Okay, those who in Cyberjaya, so perhaps you have heard about Malakat Mall, okay, and the companies that relates to the Malakat Mall, they are using Raudah Pay. I haven't gone through Raudah Pay, but it can be also one of the payment gateway that you can consider lah, Raudah Pay. Okay, right. So directly we want to jump to e-commerce platform, right? So when you sell your product, okay, you usually scroll around, right? Okay, so basically the site like Shopee, okay, so if you open Shopee, right, so you will see that this kind of interface is being used widely, where you can actually log into it. Okay, if you haven't registered, just log in and sign in. I also don't. I don't think I remember my login. Just try it. Waiting for the verification code. Okay, so this is security lah that being implemented by Shopee. Before you start to log in, you need to verify. Sometimes we have difficulties because the message of verification did not receive during the period of time. Okay, let me check another way. Right, try to get from my Google account. So this is usually from Google. It should send to my Google account. I don't receive it. Yeah, it should still send to my phone, but I did not receive. Okay, now it received. Okay, say that 0. Right. Okay, so now I'm logged in. Okay, and this is how we tend to look at current interface. Okay. For e-commerce, where you can have all the product being listed, and you can actually filter, you can actually get details of the product, and on top of that, the e-commerce platform, usually you can have all these posters or banners that actually try to get people to buy from you, okay, by giving sales or discount. Okay, so this is how it looks for e-commerce platform. So Shopee is one of it. Okay, and also you can see that on Shopee, okay, there's a button up here. Okay, I can change the color because it's almost the same option. Cannot change the color, but you can see that there's up here, okay, a seller center. So for those who usually use Shopee just to buy products, okay, so now you can also see that you can use Shopee to sell your product. Okay, so you can go to Seller Center, and it will take you to this sellershopee.com website. Okay, so when you first register, you need to set up your account, or you need to set up your, what do you call it, your business lah. Okay, so you have to do that. Okay, but like mine, I've already set up my account. Okay, and you can also get more details about it. Okay, so you can start with setting your product. Okay, so my product. Okay, so you can add products. Okay, so the one that I have here is just an example. Okay, just one product. So you can edit this product. Okay, and later on you can do your marketing or what they call it. You can start selling it. Okay, and you can actually see or set up your store and use inside. Okay, so rating of your shop rating, okay, will also be there. Okay, so most of the thing is that will be on your left hand side, so you can have your basic setting and so forth. Okay, so so dekat mana my product, your product will be, if you go to the main Shopee site. Okay, there's on top left hand side. Okay, there's a seller center. So on top of your left hand side here, there's a menu, okay, that mention about seller center. So here, right, click on that seller center and they will take you to this site where actually you can set up, okay, for your own shop lah. Okay, and then the thing is that for payment gateway, they already settled it for you lah, just how you want to take it lah. So mine is not being customized yet. Okay, chat setting and so forth. Okay, so this can also be so is it free or need to subscribe? It's free, totally it's free. Okay, but when you do some transaction from your business, okay, they will charge you. I didn't or I don't remember how much they charge you, but they will charge you based on your transaction. Okay,
Cik Karil,
if not mistaken, it's around 50 cent. Okay.
Cik Karil.
So Shiny Bakery dah ada. Nan dah ada Shiny Bakery.
Cik Karil.
Right. So this is on Shopee lah. Okay, so you can set your Shopee shop. Okay, you can send Mr. Logan sebenarnya, you can send or you can actually have one product or you can have a lot of product by setting your shop lah. So if you see that some of the product, okay, and say that this product selfie monopod here, this is a individual product. Okay, and if you select, you will see that they will also list what is the shop that selling it. Okay, so where is it? Usually down here it says that this one, this is the shop for that product. Okay, so if you go to that shop, you can see that there's the whole range of product that relates to this company or this shop. Okay, so you can buy from the same shop by going to this. Okay, so this you can set your shop something like this. Okay, like here you can see that the number of product that it has is 261, followers 284, cancellation rate is 3%, followers rate is 33%, and so forth. The best thing about when you tie up with all these very high numbers of participants of e-commerce platform is that they will do the marketing for you lah. Okay, meaning that they can when they do any sales, okay, perhaps they will include you as part of their sales campaign. Okay, so people will know, will buy from you. Okay, so another way of selling in Shopee or any e-commerce is to relate to affiliates program or affiliates product lah. Okay, so you can also discover that. Okay, so that is on Shopee or other platform like Lazada and so forth. Okay, And then we can also go through some different types of interface of e-commerce platform. Okay, so say that this one kedayweb.com. So go to the browser and try to get kedayweb.com. Close this. It makes my PC a bit heavy. kedayweb.com .co kedayweb.co. Right. Let me check. kedayweb.co, yeah, correct. So they will have a different type of interface. Okay. So basically, it's not different type of interface, meaning that you can set up the same kind of interface that you can see on Shopee, on Lazada. Okay, but now you can customize that e-commerce is just for you, or you can develop an e-commerce and ask others to get into your platform. Okay, so this is a way that you can set your own. Okay, so it gives you some free subscription. Okay, so you can register and get your ID. Okay, so you can see that perhaps see the platform will be having the same platform. Okay, and you can have an integration of the payment gateway. Okay, and the price. Okay, there's a fee for it. Okay. Okay. Pricing. Okay. So for a prepaid starter is RM1 per transaction. For a postpaid SME is RM30 per month. If you can generate more than RM30 per month, okay, so you can actually use this and other platform that I will show you lah. So this one compared to Shopee or Lazada, okay, they already have the platform, and then you are part of the seller on that platform. For this one, meaning that you can create your own e-commerce platform with your own domain. Okay, so basically, if I wanted to have my like Shiny Bakery, for example, you want to have your own shinybakery.com. Okay, so you can have the shinybakery.com and the e-commerce will be reflected to that domain name lah. So you have to buy a domain name. You need, but you don't need a server because they already supply it to you for this platform. So you can customize the domain name. Okay, so this is on Kedai Web. Okay, there's another platform. It's called onpay.my. Okay, so these are a few platform that really being used for Malaysian purposes. Onpay.my. Okay, so like the same thing where you can actually create your e-commerce platform so that you able to have your own domain or your own payment gateway or your own form for it for people to buy lah. And then you can also track your sales. Okay, so you can see that it will give you a database that you can manage. Okay, so it's considered as the whole package of your business lah. Okay, you can have also the form where for people to purchase. Okay, then you can also get a form that can be embedded to your other platform, website or so forth. Okay, and it has other features. Okay, harga yang bertingkat dan sebagainya. Okay, and usually they will have affiliate program. Okay, and also see, usually it's also ready to have an affiliate program. Okay, because with affiliate meaning that you don't have to be yourself to do the marketing. You can get others to help you do marketing, but you have to pay them some very small amount of money lah to become your affiliate. Okay, so when they able to do some sales, okay, so you give them that small amount of money as your sharing profit lah. Okay, and then also for they can integrate with any parcel delivery. Okay, so you can actually see people on the delivery. Okay, so in the system itself, you can track the delivery. Okay, for dropship also, it will also ready with dropship. Okay, different between affiliate and dropship. Okay, basically affiliate macam mana? They are different between dropship and affiliate. Usually affiliate you will get much lower amount of money lah compared to dropship. Okay, because affiliate system you can have multiple affiliation. Okay, but for dropship something like you are trying to sell it, okay, but you don't actually do anything. Okay, you just get people to buy, and then HQ will send directly to them. Okay, then you also have kind of reseller, okay, that perhaps or your agent, okay, so that is much more higher lah. Okay, usually you have your reseller, then you have your dropshipper, and then you have your affiliate. So usually affiliate will get a lesser lah, and usually affiliate can do with any other product, especially like digital product, e-book, for music and so forth. Okay, but for drop shipping usually is a physical product where you need to also see on the delivery of your product. Okay, so all the system will have it ready. Okay, and you can do analysis. So how much is this? Okay, daftar adalah percuma. But you can see that you have additional fees that with respect to your okay, so here, so free for 3 months, number of product is 3, bilangan borang 1 form only. Okay, then basic, okay, you have the light dropship, premium agent. Okay, so the amount of fees that you need to pay, this is based on monthly. Okay, so for the basic one is 25 ringgit, okay, per month. Okay, 60 ringgit if you go for the light package and so forth lah. Okay, so on top of what you have right now, so if you want to use this platform, so you have to pay monthly fees lah. Okay, and also they have this kind of setup charge, okay, that you need to pay at the beginning of your setup. Right, sorry. Okay, so this is on pay. Okay, move on to the next different platform, Yeza. Okay, this is one of my favorite platform. So basically, you can go to yeza.io. Yeza.io. Okay, start. Oh, I already have it. Yeza.io. So this yeza.io, you will see that it will set up e-commerce platform, okay, but when people wanted to buy, it actually will buy through WhatsApp, okay. So basically, rather than everyone stuck on the website, okay, so now when you wanted to buy, okay, you need to order through WhatsApp, okay. So there will be a template when you register for this YEZA, and to which mobile number, and you need to do some setup. Basically, you be able to set up what are the information that when people wanted to buy, they will send to your WhatsApp, okay, and in the same time, you can also see that on the system, okay. So they call it, or they define it as WhatsApp commerce, okay, rather than just a normal e-commerce. They call themselves as a WhatsApp commerce, okay. So they are in between a normal e-commerce website and also a WhatsApp manual, okay. So they are in between. The advantage is that it's a fast response because you are having your phone every time rather than you have to log into the system. They say the cost is cheap. For me, still the same, okay, except that they have a different or much closer platform to the end user and to the seller. Okay, you can integrate with payment gateway, automation, database, online shop, and so forth. So, for instance, if I can have one example. Okay, the pricing, okay, it based on if it's a personnel seller, okay, 1 to 4 salesperson. So you have to pay around 37 ringgit per month. Okay, so for me it's okay lah. If you can generate more than 37 ringgit per month, then it should be okay. For businesses, okay, 147, okay, it's much more expensive. Or you can go for intelligent, okay, where your sales is that more than 300k per year. Okay, so this can be seen. If I can have one YEZA example, yes, business. I can show you lah one of the YEZA. Check. Okay, so this is one of the example that I can share lah. Okay, so it would look something like this. Okay. So you will have your own link for your store, okay. Okay, and you can have this form being designed, but there's already a template. You need to put your name, okay, and then your telephone number, and this is much more customized, okay. So you can ask how do you want to deliver or how do you want to get the product, okay. And then put your address, and then payment, and notes, okay. And this is your actual e-commerce, or what WhatsApp commerce they call it, okay. So you can see that the product can be listed, okay, and this one is actually ready for mobile views, okay. So if you on a mobile views or mobile phone, you will see that this is lined up nicely. Okay, so you can actually say that you want to add one here, okay, and then another one of here, and then you fill up the name, test, okay, and your phone number. Delivery part would be just delivery, okay, and then your phone number 011 So for instance, this is your mobile phone number. Then put in your address. Okay. Your payment. Maybe I want to have a cash payment. A nota, maybe a note. COD. Right. So when you wanted to buy, okay, it will have the WhatsApp sekarang. So you click there, and it will actually send to your WhatsApp rather than on the system itself. Okay, so you can see here, if I continue, okay, all this information will be sent to the seller. Okay, so you can see that these are the text that will be sent to the seller WhatsApp. Right. Hai, saya test berminat dengan pembelian combo mertua santap 2 lomak berapi daging salai, 1 penghantaran, delivery penghantaran, the address. But in WhatsApp, actually you can see that it is to be arranged properly lah. Okay. Alright. So then you can also pay directly to your yeza.com, right? Okay, so for me, this is a kind of new commerce, okay, and it's much more what they call it, close to the end user and also to the seller. Okay, so perhaps you can also look on this. Okay, and last but not least, okay, the one that we try to address for today is WordPress plus WooCommerce. Okay, so WooCommerce is actually a plugins, okay, that can be installed on your WordPress, and now your website can also be your own e-commerce platform. Okay, rather than just a landing page or just to get information of your product. Okay, so people can also buy your product directly from your WordPress. Okay, so go to your WordPress, okay, the one that we using the whole time for this session. Okay, so like mine is akpktrain.hazrail.com. Okay, so slash the cpanel and then log in as usual. Okay, so we want to make what we call an e-commerce platform for today's session, so that you're able to sell your product. Okay, and the installation is a very simple one, just that when you do your customization is a bit trickier. Okay, so if you are a business owner, what you can do is that you can if you don't have time to set up this, okay, you can ask your staff, but you can monitor. Okay, so with this, at least you will see that you have the capability to monitor your staff that managing your site. Okay, so now go to wp/admin, key in your username and password. Okay, username and password, the one that you already can access. Okay, and then you can go to plugins. Right, so this is your back end. Okay, just a recap. akpktrain.hazrail.com is your front end. Okay, the one that people will see. Okay, after you have done your best for your website. Then your back end is where you have akpktrain.hazrail.com/wpadmin. Okay, so we are in this interface back. Okay, if you can remember that, you can see that your post is over here, right? Then you can also see that pages over here, right? And then you can see that you have connected to your HubSpot, okay, that for your CRM. Okay, meaning that in a single platform you can have your CRM. You can also push for your email marketing. Okay, you can actually have a fallback for all your social media. Okay, on top of your website you have all your social media links. Okay? And then now you can also have your e-commerce platform on your same website. Okay, so the one that we want to do for today is go to plugins, right? There's a menu. Okay, after you're logged into your WordPress, okay, with respect to the WordPress that I've already given you, okay, go to plugins and you can see that add new. Okay, sub menu, add new. Okay, so Mr. Firdaus reminds us to actually do the registration for today. Okay, please don't forget. Okay, so you will come to this interface. Okay, and there's a search plugin over here. So type WooCommerce, WOO, and then COMMERCE. Okay, and it will give you a result of a lot of WooCommerce. Okay, and these are the plugins that actually you can add. There's a ton of solution that you can add to your WordPress. Okay, and as I mentioned, your website can be just a single or simple landing page. It can be your website for getting all your leads. Okay, and also you can start selling it. Okay, so WooCommerce. Okay, so basically you have to install lah. Okay, install now, right? So you install WooCommerce, right? Wait for it to install. It will take a few, perhaps 1 to 2 minutes to install it, right? So while doing that, you can have a sip of coffee. Okay, wait for it to install. Okay, but after this, not just waiting it to install. You can also wait for the money comes in while you drink coffee. Okay, because now you have the platform to actually get people to sell or to buy. Okay, and also pay without you have to do anything. Okay, just after they already buy it, okay, then you can actually do the next process of sending the product and so forth. Okay, so it will take time. Okay, wait for it. Other than that, you can see that WooCommerce other plugins like here, you can use have WooCommerce PDF invoice and packaging slips. Okay, you can have WooCommerce Stripe payment gateway. Perhaps for our process, maybe we want to find a WooCommerce ToyiPay gateway plugins. Okay, so this is for the Stripe plugins. Then Facebook for WooCommerce. Okay, say that the description, get the official Facebook for WooCommerce. Okay, and so forth. You can read the detail. You can also get your email marketing on top of your WooCommerce. So WordPress, WooCommerce, and MailChimp. So it can be integrated together. Other than that, you can also have a multi-vendor on top of your WooCommerce. Okay, so the one that I've mentioned just now. If you have your own product, okay, so you have your own shop, but if other seller wanted to sell on your template here, you can also have them by having this additional WooCommerce template. But we won't go until that. Okay, perhaps we will only see on the installation and then see on how you can customize the payment and payment gateway and so forth. Okay, mine is still installing. Why is so slow today? Okay, number of people that already use this WooCommerce, you can see that 5+ million active installation. Okay, more people are using it. Okay, like this one, they just have 200,000, but this one already 5 million. Okay, using it. Okay, so now I can see that it's active. Okay, meaning that the installation process have successfully been done. Okay, so now you can click active. Okay. Okay, so need to wait also. Active means that just now it installed, now it will try to make it active to your WordPress. Okay. While waiting, you can scroll down to see what are the plugins. Okay, customer review. Okay, now so now you already activate your WooCommerce. Okay, so you can see it will give you this interface. Welcome to WooCommerce. You're almost ready to start selling. Okay, so run the setup wizard. Okay, so they run the setup wizard so that you'll be able to customize your WooCommerce. Okay, so run the setup wizard and wait again. Okay, and you will come to this interface. Welcome to WooCommerce. Get your store up and running more quickly with our new and improved setup experience. So yes, please. Right. Click that. Waiting it to install. Okay. Alright, so where is your store base? Okay, mine is online. Okay, so perhaps you just put any addresses. Address. Okay, country Malaysia, and it should be Selangor. Mine is in Selangor lah. Okay, so Selangor. City is Kajang. Okay, postcode 43000, right? Okay, I am setting up a store for a client. Okay, if you are setting up for others, okay, then you click that. But if you are setting up for your own sake, so just click continue. Okay, this address you can also change later on lah. Okay, build a better web commerce. Don't just continue lah. Okay. Okay, now in which industry does the store operate? Okay, if you are in fashion, then click fashion. If you are in health and beauty industry, click health and industry. Electronics, food or drink. So perhaps I would choose for mine is services lah or others lah. Okay, and then put description cleaning services. Right, then click continue. Okay, what type of product will be listed? Choose any that apply. Products you ship to customer, downloads, subscription per year, membership, composite, booking, and so forth. Just choose this one just to go to the next page. Right. How many products do you plan to display? Just choose, say that 100. Selling, currency selling elsewhere. Yes, on another platform. Or just choose no lah. And then if you want to integrate to Marketplace or MailChimp or AdWords, okay, you can click there. But for this example, I just unclick this. Okay? And then choose continue. Okay, so now you have to choose a theme. So basically, we can choose a theme that you wish for lah. Okay, blog shop, bistro, which one lah that you wanted, and you see that find a free one lah rather than the paid one. Okay, so say that here, a storefront. Okay, just choose this, a storefront. Logos, I'm having error message. What's the error message? be able to get improved faster. No personal data is tracked or stored. Just unclick that, right? Just now we also gone through that. Okay, you don't want to actually click on that. Just move on, continue. Right, so now if you're able to do that, okay, if you still have problem, perhaps you can go back to the beginning. I'm getting the same page even I unlock, sir. Unclick, getting the same page. Okay, now, okay, so meaning that it's okay lah. So now, enhance your store with Jackpad and WooCommerce service. Right now, we say that no thanks, okay, for the purpose of this. We don't want to add Jetpack yet, okay, and you are almost there, okay. Based on the information you provide, we prepare some final setup and so forth. Once completed, the store will be ready. Okay, continue. Right. So, finish setup. So basically, these are to connect to audience, right? Connect to WooCommerce.com and so forth. Alright, so now if you successfully install this, you will see that you have a menu down here that respond to WooCommerce, and also you will see that you have products menu, analytics, and also marketing. Okay, so these are not available beforehand. So you have your WooCommerce, your products, your analytics, your marketing. Okay, so you can actually drive into all these different things, and you can see the different of your rate. Okay, but the first thing that I would like to have is to see what happened to my website just now. Okay, so go to your front end, try to refresh this, and if perhaps it will have some changes, right? And you can see that you still have your post, okay, but now on one of your menu, this is my this is the same thing lah. We haven't set anything yet, okay, so it's still the home thing. Okay, so now so they will suggest you to do some few customization. Okay, come back to your back end. Okay, so you can see that add my product. Okay, personalize my store, set up shipping, set up tag, set up payment. Okay, so you want to do this. So the first thing is that to add your product, add manually. Okay, so you can add a manual product to your WooCommerce. Okay, so say that the first product that you have is actually cleaning. What do you call it? Cleaning product. Right. Okay, and you need to choose some images. Okay, perhaps upload from your file, or you just use any of it. Say that upload from my file, select a file. If I can find one product that I can show, try this. Okay, something like this. Insert into your product. Okay, and then perhaps some description. The product is cleaning services, but then it's a food image. It's okay lah. Cleaning services product. One helps to make it much cleaner. So whatsoever lah, the description. And then down here, you can see that what is the price. Okay, so you can put it. The price perhaps is 25 ringgit. Okay, you are not on sale, so you don't have to put this. Inventory, perhaps if you have an inventory, means that how many stock that you have. Okay, right now you just leave it out. Shipping, okay, you can perhaps also we leave it out for this example. Okay, and then some product description. So add again your media, say the product, and the description or details of the description come with one selfie stick, two water tank. This is just an example. I just create something. Okay, and then on your right hand side also you can see that there's some menu. Okay, and perhaps one of the things that you can do is that you can category, make a category. So this is for cleaning. Okay, and then perhaps product image and product gallery. Again, you have to add this one. Okay, add product gallery image. Just add it. Add to gallery. Okay, so now you are ready. Okay, so now we want to save this. Okay, and publish. So you publish. And the link here will later on. The link here will later will now have its specific link to this product. Okay, so if you want to go, you can copy this link, copy link address, then open in a new browser. Okay, so this is your product lah. Okay, so your product, you can see that this is something like you can see on your Shopee lah kan. So the details, the description and so forth. Okay, perhaps you have to make it much more presentable lah. What I'm trying to show is just that this is how it looks like if you use WooCommerce lah, right? So the product also can also you can use go to product. Okay, and I think you can see all the listed product, but right now you only have one product. Okay, so if you go to product, right now you only have one product, new install, right? Popular product and so forth. So with this, perhaps you can also include additional product. Okay, so go back, add a new product. Okay, perhaps the next thing I wanted to sell, since related to my cleaning services, is water jet lah. Okay, so the next thing is water jet. Water jet. Okay, and then put an image for your water jet, upload from files, just randomly again find something that you can put in as your image. Okay, since this is an example only. Okay, insert into your product. Okay, a bit of description of your product. I tension jet water, right? Then what is the price? Usually go to your general price. This one is 140, 140 ringgit, and just leave the others left without any other intervention. Okay, and also on the product over here category, so add a new category, water jet. Okay, again put an image, add product image. If you have a lot of images, then much better lah. Mine, I just use the same one. So now you have two products, okay? And if you go to the product page, you will see that you have two different products that being listed. Okay, so now you have these two products, and you can see that the price is already being set on the page, okay, because you are using the template that already being predefined. Okay, so when you wanted to buy, so you can add to cart. Okay, and another one, add to cart, and eventually you can go view cart. Okay, so now you can see that you already have two purchases. Okay, before you can start paying it. Okay, so it gives you the total. Okay, so now the next thing is to go for checkout. Okay, and it will ask you for all the information for the payment process lah. But we haven't actually set up the payment process. Okay, so if you want to set for the payment process, again go to your back end, right? Go to setting. Where is it? Analytic marketing appearance. It should be on WooCommerce. Okay, should be on setting. Okay, go to WooCommerce and settings, and the payment will be over here. Payments. Okay, so you can choose either to have a direct bank transfer. Okay, a check payment, cash on delivery, say that you wanted to have a cash on delivery, or perhaps you want to have the Toyib Pay, okay, so you can install it, and then if you are ready, actually if you go to the checkout, it will now say that you're able to check out using cash on delivery. See, just now it has an error, okay, but now it says that you can go with cash and on delivery. Right, so the next thing that you can do is that now you already have your store. Okay, you can improve the store, but basically you want it to see on this side. Okay, so now you want to use the same link that we have just now, the product link. Okay. See, now you want to have a menu, so go to your themes, down here, appearance, similar to what we have done on setting the menu. Okay, appearance, and go to menu. Okay, and then you can add your shop. See, shop page. Okay, so click this, add to menu. So perhaps I want it to put as a second, and also perhaps I just want to delete my products. Okay, so I just left with these two. So when you save your menu, supposedly now you will have instead of product, okay, you will have your shop. Okay, so now home, shop, contact. So when you click on your shop, this is where your e-commerce platform will be lah. Also, you can change exactly on the main page directly to your e-commerce platform. Okay, so now you have your e-commerce platform lah. Okay, so people can buy from it. Okay, add to cart. Okay, add to cart. Okay, and then view your cart. Okay, so say that quantity I want more than 3, I want 7 of this. Okay, water jet. So it will calculate for you. You can see that the total right now. Oh, update your cart. The total now will be 1,030 ringgit. Okay, and then proceed to checkout. And tak keluar add to cart. You have to click on the shop. Okay, you can go to the shop. There's a menu there. Whatever your domain name /shop. Okay, so if your AKPK 12 akpk12.hazard.com/shop. Okay, and it will give you the shop for your for your site. Okay, so now 12 is not active yet. None would be 1. AKPK 01. AKPK 01. There, your shop. Okay. Read more. Oh, perhaps because you didn't put the number, what they call it, the price. Perhaps because I don't see the price. If it doesn't have a price, how do you want to check out? Or you have it 50 ringgit 50 ringgit. So maybe some setting that you have to fine tune. But my point here is that you can actually have your own e-commerce platform rather than you have to rely on others. Basically, the idea here that I'm trying to push. Okay, so when we start with the e-commerce platform just now, okay, we can see that the first thing is that you already have a very good e-commerce platform that everyone relies on. But the question is that what happened if they suddenly change their the rules and regulation? You have to pay a lot. Okay, so how do you move from there? Or perhaps suddenly the shop is down for a few hours, few days, few months. Okay, or they themselves out of shop or out of the business. Okay, so where do you want to have it? Okay, and then we also see that Kedai Web is another e-commerce platform, but again you have to rely on their domain, on their system. Okay, same goes for OnPay, Yeza, and Yeza lah. But with WooCommerce, WordPress and WooCommerce, okay, you can have your own e-commerce platform, which you can manage it on your own. You can customize it, okay, and the price, okay, compared to the one that you have to pay, like this one, Shopee is free, like, okay, it's okay lah. But Kedai Web, you can have a customization, okay, but then perhaps you have to pay maybe around 50 ringgit per month. Okay, times by 12 months, you have around 720 ringgit that you have to pay to them. Same goes for OnPay, Yeza. So Yeza is 30 ringgit per month. Okay, and times by 10 is already 300. Okay, and it's already some amount of money lah that you have to pay. But with WordPress, okay, and WooCommerce, basically you you only have to fork out the money for your domain and also for your web server. So with that, you can play much more, or you can control much more on your platform. Okay, so that's the idea of having this WooCommerce. Okay, so that is my take lah for today. Basically, as I mentioned, rather than you have to rely on other platform, you yourself can actually control and manage your own e-commerce platform. Okay, find some additional plugins that can actually complement to your WordPress and WooCommerce, make it much more nicer and so forth. I'm not so sure if I have my example page that I usually show to others. Okay, this one demo. Sure idea. I still have this. Okay. Perhaps I've already I don't use this domain anymore, right? I don't have it to show you. Okay, but that is what you can do with your WooCommerce. Okay, so with respect to your online business, so now you can control. So now you can have your website. Okay, actually the final take for today is that you can have your web page as your, say that the domain just now that we already have, akpktrain.hazre.com, or whatever the domain that you purchase or whatever the subdomain that you have. Okay, so now you can actually do blogging. Okay, you can also put all the information about your businesses over here, and then in the same time you can also have your own e-commerce platform. Okay, so isn't that interesting? Okay, so that is my what I would like to share for today lah. Okay. Still loading. So this is my platform. So you can get people to also buy on your site, right? Okay, so open to any question before we go for a break and then come back. Basically, we would like to hear from you. Okay, before we end the training altogether. Any question? Yeah, Zalika, you have a question for me? Kenapa image yang keluar dekat description? Kenapa image saya keluar dekat description? Basically, that one is much more technical that you have to predefine or you have to see in details lah. The one that I'm trying to make my point is that you can actually do that. The e-commerce, you can install it very quickly and very simple. Okay, and with actually no additional cost lah, because the one you only buy your domain and your web server and then you can install. Other than that, any errors or any technical thing, you have to troubleshoot a bit lah. Yes, we will say that it will be hard to maintain, but if you are a big institution or corporation, usually you can hire someone to actually maintain. But you as a business owner, you know what they are doing, you know how to control, you know that it can be done. Okay, so that is my point that I wanted to say for today. So macam mana nak bagi appearkan both product dekat front page kita? The shop lah just now. Go to your page and then you just /shop. Okay, dah godek-godek still cannot, tak apa, we'll try again lagi. that one you can try lah. But for today's session, it's just that I wanted to share with you that you're able to create your own e-commerce platform. You don't have to rely on Shopee or Lazada. But there's a advantage and disadvantage lah. Basically, if you use Lazada, Shopee, and all the popular e-commerce platform, they will do the marketing for you lah. But then, if you have your own platform, e-commerce platform, you have to get people to go to your site. Okay, so you need to get or need the traffic. Okay, but that is actually what business owners have to do lah. Okay, not just to your e-commerce platform, but to all your product page, to all your product that you wanted to sell. So you have to get traffic towards that. Okay? So it's the same thing that you have to do. It's the normal thing that you have to do for your own business lah. Okay, and also you can do that for your own sake lah, for digital, perhaps digital product and so forth. Okay, I hope that answer you, Zalika. And Nan also, I think you can go to AKPK01, hazril.com. Okay, so akpk01.hazril.com shop. Wow, already pre-customized to yellow. Okay, alright, so interesting. You can play it around, right? Now you can add to cart. I can buy birthday cake from Nan. You cart. Okay, I want to buy 2, not just 1, 2, and then update my cart. Okay, and you can see the total also increase lah. Okay, 60 ringgit now is 120, right? Okay, so proceed to check out. Okay, so now I can put my billing information and then also do my payment lah. Okay. Alright. Any further question? Very good, Nan. Anybody else want to show you theirs? How about the rest? Zalika punya berapa? 0 berapa? Zalika punya AKPK? 18 dah. Zalika punya 18. AKPK 18. Ada ke shop? Zalika punya pun dah ada. Dark chocolate burnt cheesecake, but no image lah. Okay, can get into the detail. Oh, ada sale lah. You can see that Zalika already implement the sales. Okay, rather than have to pay 180 ringgit, you have to pay only 150 ringgit. Oh, so cheap. Add to cart. Okay, then is it? Add to cart. Then view cart lah. Gambar je tak keluar. Maybe something to do with your format of your image lah. Okay, so now I can buy. I want to buy 3 lah. 1 for my mother, 1 for my dad, and 1 for my sister down the lane. So then I update my card. So I have to pay 450, right? So proceed to check out. Right. Okay, so now confirm. Dark cheesecake, dark chocolate burnt cheesecake, 3. Okay, subtotal dia. Perhaps later on you can include perhaps delivery charge. Okay, so that you able to also get money from delivery lah. Okay, I think we'll stop here. Okay, and come back at around 11:10. Okay, 10 past 11. So we take a break. When we come back, you guys will be sharing lah, whatever that you have uh, on the reflection part lah. Okay, so I wanted you to present and also reflect. Okay, which you can create a few slides of your reflection presentation. You can just present a very simple one. Just the simplest one is that you mentioned that what you learned from the whole program. That is also enough. Okay, but just again remember that if you want to get this prize, okay, so you have to be the best out of all. Okay, so we will go for a break and then come back. Okay, and perhaps you want to go with respect to the names. Okay, according to the list. Maybe Dan can start first. Okay, after the break, and then go to Noliana and so forth. Is it okay for you guys? Okay. All the best. Alright. Okay. So have a break. Aiming for the shirt. Wow. Okay. Ada orang very determined for the shirt. Nice one. Right. So have a break. Come back at 10 past 11. Thank you. Right. Welcome back. So for the next or the rest of the session, we want to have a reflection of what you guys have gone through for the whole of 8 days. Okay, on this class of master class of digital marketing. So we wanted to see what that you already learned from it. Perhaps by having this 3 minutes kind of presentation, everyone can actually share whatever that they already learned or what they get from the whole session that we have, right? Okay, so before we start, perhaps should just okay, that's assignment. Okay, so the whole process for the 8 days, we have assignments, we have assessment and so forth. Okay, so these are some of the slides that already being signed or being sent by all of you. Okay, thank you very much. Dr. Shima have gone through all the assignments, assessments, and also the tasks that already been given. So for right now, okay, she already have the list of the list of those who already submitted plus the marks that relates to the assignment. Okay, so the last one, if you want to get the marks, is based on the presentation. Okay, so for now, okay, we will go one by one from the list. If you guys are there, so and you are ready, okay, perhaps you can take on the presentation and you can start with your presentation and then move to the next one. Okay, so based on the list, Nan will go first, right? So Nan, are you ready? Then Nurliana and so forth. Okay, so please take the presentation and start presenting. Yeah, it should be a simple one. Okay, then if you're ready, you can start. Based on Dr. Shima, the presentation will be marked score 1 to 3. Score 1 good presentation, score 2 cool slides, score 3 outstanding. So you should choose to present. There's a one present now. There's a button that you have present. Which one I should choose, sir? If it's okay, then full screen lah. Entire screen, yeah. Just for your information, if you are presenting, actually you cannot see your screen on the Meet. So you just need just to present whatever that you see, because the rest of us can see it. So don't worry. I can see the slide, non-slide just now. So just you can start presenting. Yeah, we can see your slide now. Yes, we can see it. You can take the floor right now, Nan. We can't hear you because I think your microphone is currently turned off. Presentation can see, but no voice. We can't hear you. I think something wrong with your microphone, because when you click it on, it suddenly turn off. Maybe you can try on a different device, or perhaps so maybe let the next one present first, and while waiting, perhaps you can try to solve it. So the next would be Rodliana. Rodliana, are you there? Maybe then can get someone helps to fix the sound problem, or maybe you can jack another microphone to your PC. Rodliana, how about Amelia? Amelia, are you there? If not, how about Farihin? Muhammad Mafruhin, or anybody else ready? Anybody ready? Aisha? Then this is okay. Sure, no problem. Whatever that you have, just show us. Aisha, if you're ready, you can take the floor and start present. So Aisha, you only have your website. Do you want to explain? Maybe Aisha, you can explain, and perhaps verbally you can at least give feedback. Aisha said I'm using PC and Office, not able to share because network blocking. Root me, okay? Can fix it, sir. Sorry, can't. So it's okay. Anybody wanted to share?
Cik Khairul dengar tak?
Logesh, yes. Maybe Logesh can take the floor. Dr. Shima is helping by you can send your slide and then she can open it, okay? But I think the problem for Nan is unable to for the audio. You have problem with the mic, right? Okay, I share the incomplete slide and verbally. Whatever that you have, I'm okay with it. And yeah, you can take the floor if you wanted to present right now. I guess. Okay, I think Aisha is trying to present. Okay. So Aisha, can you on your mic and start presenting what you want to share? Yeah, we can see your slide. Yes. Aisha, can turn on your mic. Okay, I can go there, but you are now presenting it. You can show it on your screen. Yeah, we can access it, Aisha, but you need to present. I think you need to on your mic. Right now, your mic is currently mute. Click on the yeah, that's it.
No. Also, but I can't see my screen. I don't see my screen. Hello. Hello. Hello.
So sure, but I can't hear Aisha presentation. You guys listening it? Can you hear it?
Hello. Asa boleh dengar tak?
Is Aisha presenting? We can't hear your voice. Sorry, I can't hear Aisha's presentation just now. Is Aisha finished? But basically, I can't hear. I can see the screen, but I can't hear your voice. Okay. Now, Nan want to try again? Yes, sure, Nan. I think Aisha have done with the presentation. Yes, Dan, you can start your presentation. Yes, I can see your slide.
Okay, hi everyone, good morning.
I can't hear.
Alamak. Hello.
And we can see your slide, but We can't hear you. Maybe I'm the one that having problem. I can't hear Nan's presentation voice.
Hello.
Okay, now I can hear.
Okay, hi sir. Good morning. Good morning to Dr. Shima and also to Dr. Choi. So just a simple presentation. So what we have learned from last week and this week. So the first that we have learned is to create our company name in GoDaddy. Okay, at least we learned something new. And the second one is we learn how to create a landing page by adding our some pictures and creating some details. And the third one, we learn to create a business FB page, and we have created some logos, the cover pictures for our business page, and we have added one text and image. And the fourth day we have learned to create the FB group members filtering, as I have marked in the red box, and also some friends to sign in. Some of three friends have liked my page.
Oh, very good.
Okay, and then IG live. I don't know. I can play. I'll try to play here. Okay, I'll just drag.
You're selling your product right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
So have you been using before this? Have you used it before?
No, sir. I just created this IG account for this Nandy Sweet Tooth. Okay.
You knew about IG videos and IG live, right? Okay.
Okay, and then we created. We learned to create a YouTube account, and I have created two videos, and then I set one as a private and another one as a public. Okay, and the last one is that for the WhatsApp business WhatsApp, and I have screenshotted here 3-star message here.
All right.
So that's it, sir. So overall, it was a good training. As I have learned, we have learned how to create a business account in different social media platform and able to create our own website for our future use. Same also for the YouTube account. Overall, it was very an informative training for us. Thank you, Cik Khairil and MMU.
One question before you go. What is the most interesting that you learn?
The most?
The most you really interested from the training itself?
The most interested was creating a YouTube account, and learn how to upload videos. So after this, we can create videos and upload. Hopefully, we can get more people to subscribe.
You actually have already 20 plus people here.
Sorry, sir?
You can actually have already 20 plus people in this group to subscribe to your YouTube.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, thank you, Nan.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
So the rest, anybody else? How about Syed Muhammad Fauzi? Are you in? Ikhwan, Nur Hamiza, Khairul Faizi, Mr. Muhammad Nordin, Guna, Dr. Shima, I did share the slide in Drive. Shami, are you there? Do you want to present yours? Azizuddin, Loges, Nur Shakila, Nurul Wan Nadia, Siti Nur Zalika, Siti Aisyah and Tiru. Okay, unable to connect. Loges, unable to connect. Siti Aisyah, can you do the presentation again, because I don't think I hear you at the first time. Are you can you represent it? Mr. Tiro is being replaced by Encik Ezrin. So, Mr. Ezrin, do you want to present yours? Or if you have verbally things that you want to share, also you can do that. Okay, Siti Aisyah, I'm trying just now. I thought you already present, but during that time I can't hear you. Any slide for today? It's okay. Just present whatever that you already learned, just for sharing purpose. Okay, Encik Ezrin and Liana a bit busy. Okay, I'm driving, sir. Listening through phone. Mr. Norton, you can also share verbally lah. If you don't have any slide, you can turn on your mic and perhaps you can share and say some words about the training. Mr. Norton, we're waiting for you.
Okay. Cik Carol. Okay, on the class reflection, actually, when I received the invitation from our HCD, so I look at it, got altogether got 6 training. So I don't know which one to choose. The rest of it actually is more, it's too technical, like web designer. I'm not going to be a web designer. So I just choose this digital marketing. So it's very good platform actually if you want, for a small timer, want to do business, want to do a startup business, actually it's very good platform to market their products and services. So this 8 days digital training, even though I'm not fully attended all the days, because I think I absent for 2 days. I got something else to do outside. So it's very good platform, and actually it's an eye opener for me that actually this digital marketing actually is very wide. So you can market your products, you can market your services. If compared to conventional or traditional way of doing marketing, so you will be lag behind. So you like it or not, actually you have to use this digital marketing to market your product. So like before this, I don't know how to actually to create your own blog. So now I have my own blog. So maybe after this I'm start blogging, I don't know. So even though I don't have any intention to do my own business, and for the past many years throughout my life also, I never do any business. I'm a salary earner. So in future also, I don't know whether I will do business or not. But for me, is a very good training given. So from this knowledge sharing, actually, I learned a lot about digital marketing. I have learned about how email marketing, mobile marketing, what's the difference and disadvantage of using WhatsApp, Telegram. So a lot of things actually during these 8 days. So even I admit that I not submitted all the assignment because some of the days I didn't attend the training. So most of the time myself and Mr. Segera, I think we lost in the jungle. We are not used to it, but I'm reviewing actually the videos that you already uploaded into the YouTube. So I committed to myself. I will go through all the videos and try to learn as much as as possible these few days time. I think it's very good training. It's very good training. Thanks, Encik Khairul.
Yeah. Basically, although you missed a few days, but I think what you summarized, I think it looks like you have gone through the whole courses lah. So I really hope that you learn something from the session that I've already shared. Right? So, Nan, we are here to guide you, Encik Nordin.
Yes, true, sir. Yeah.
Nan say that we are here to guide you, Encik Nordin.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Encik Nordin.
All right.
Okay.
Welcome.
Right. Anybody else wanted to share? Logas, yes. Logas, you want to try? Yes. You have the floor. You need to turn on your mic, Logas. Presented for the slide, we can see it from your mobile phone, but your mic is currently off. You can go to the top, and then there's a the red one. Just click it to turn on your mic. Yeah, this one.
Hello. Sir, can you hear me?
We can hear you, but I think you are on two devices. Maybe you can turn one of the device mic.
Sir, can you hear me? Sir, hello. Can boleh dengar? Good morning, Cik Khairi, Dr. Shima, and dear MMU. And friends also. Actually, thank you Cik Khairi sebab I'm not the gadget person actually, but I'm doing a small business using I'm making homemade cakes. So this digital marketing really helpful for me. On the first day, Cik Khairi has teach us on how to have a company name I just start now lah. Introduction. The digital marketing is a component of marketing that we utilize for internet online based digital platform like desktop computer, mobile phones and other digital media. And actually Cik Khairi also did mention types of digital marketing channels like website, how to create website, content marketing, search engine, digital and advertising. On the first day, we have learned on how to go to GoDaddy page, which is a domain register and website host in a core. And we can buy domain names and host our own website. Like I have created Shiny Bakery, and it can be also connected to MailChimp, which is its integrated marketing platform for small businesses and to grow our businesses in our terms. And on the second day, we learn about more on Facebook, how to create our apart from our personal page, how to create ad hoc pages where for us to create a business page, and in the business page we can create what type of the prices that we can put, and how we need to invite the friends, and what are the rules that we need to create before let's say our other public is interested. Okay, in website we can create the rules.
Yes.
We also learn about Instagram. How I've learned. I'm not the Instagram user, but for this class I have download and I have used Instagram. And we also do the live video. Later I will share the live video, and we also do the YouTube channel. We do a public and a personal channel for YouTube. How we can grow our own business using this YouTube channel. In totally, this digital marketing classes is very helpful for me. Since from this I know how to create pages Facebook pages, how I can enhance my small businesses, everything lah. Anyway, thank you Encik Khairi and Dr. Shima for guide me for past these 8 days. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Logesh. But I think when you present just now, we don't see your slide or whatever. You are not trying to push any slide, right? Logesh? All right. Because we don't see your slide just now. Right. So anybody else wanted to share their slides or wanted to share their reflection? Anybody? Zalika, yes? Zalika, you can take the floor. Zalika, you have the floor.
Yes, sir. Cik Khairi boleh dengar ke?
Ya, saya boleh dengar.
Boleh nampak tak presentation saya?
Boleh nampak.
Okay.
Alright.
Assalamualaikum, Cik Khairi, Puan Shima, and good morning to everyone. Overall, I memang nak sangat join kelas ni, memang menanti-nantikan kelas ni sebab banyak yang nak dibelajar walaupun terpaksa curi masa. Yang saya nak share semua basically daripada assignment yang Cik Khairi bagilah. This is the first one, which is kita kena check kita punya domain name dekat GoDaddy. Yang ni yang untuk CRM advantages and disadvantages lah. Yang ini untuk work homework punya. Yang ni kita punya website yang Cik Khairi. Hello? Dengar ke?
Ya, dengar.
Yang Cik Khairi bagi kita link untuk access. This is first time saya try. And then to create manage page dekat Facebook page. Saya dah sempat masukkan lah, memang bukan saja belajar tapi terus buat.
That's good.
Memang banyak kelebihan lah join kelas ni. And then this untuk group Facebook, saya dah try juga. This one is Instagram. Yang Cik Khairi suruh buat Instagram live semua. This is first time saya try walaupun saya dah lama gunakan Instagram. Saya banyak explain tentang produk je lah. This is the different comparison antara gambar-gambar punya sizing. Facebook, WhatsApp and Instagram. This one is YouTube channel. YouTube channel ni memang first time saya belajar macam mana nak create sendiri. Banyak benda baru yang Cik Khairi dah ajar dan saya dah implement terus untuk saya punya InsyaAllah business ataupun personal dan kerja. Okay, untuk WhatsApp punya business pun banyak yang saya belajar dan nak implement, cuma saya belum ada number baru untuk saya gunakan. Okay, this one is yang hari ni lah yang terbaru. Yang ni pun memang tak berguna untuk kita guna time business nanti untuk tambah baik lagi. So yang ni daripada website biasa dah ada shop. Rasa tu je lah kot, Cik Farid.
A very good presentation, we say from Zalika, and what I like about it is that you able to actually implement directly whatever that we have learned here.
Yes, thank you so much, Cik Farid. Thank you so much sebab banyak ajar benda-benda baru yang kita boleh implement terus.
Okay, so I really love the things that you appreciate that relates to what you can actually implement directly lah. Memang my intention bila I share is to so that you able to use it directly lah, and alhamdulillah you guys especially Zalika already mentioned and already shown you can use it directly. You don't have to wait it. So I really happy that you love the session. Alright. Okay, dah ya, nombor okay. Start business. Nan would say that saya lepas ni baru nak buat business ni. Okay, Aisyah nak try sekali lagi boleh? Okay, boleh Aisyah? You can take the floor, Aisyah. Aisyah, do you want to present? Okay, Aisyah is presenting. Maybe you can need to turn on your mic, Aisyah, because we can't hear you. Yes, yeah. Okay, go on, Aisyah. We still can't hear you, Aisyah. Anybody else can hear Aisyah? I can't hear Aisyah.
Boleh dengar tak? Hello, testing.
Aisyah.
Hello.
Am I missing something? I can't hear. Dr. Shima, can you hear Aisyah's presentation? I can't hear.
No.
Also, I think Dr. Shima also can't hear Aisyah. Yalah, we cannot hear you, Aisyah.
Nak kena baru.
Slow or jauh? I can't hear any.
Hello. Testing. Dengar tak? Test. Hello.
So Aisyah, do you still want to do your presentation because we can't hear you? Even the slides that you were trying to share just now, so we can't see now. Right now we can see it. I can't hear. Surrender. How? Not so sure how to solve this problem. Okay, perhaps we need to move on. Anybody else wanted to share their presentation?
Hello?
Who's that?
Secret.
Okay, yes, you can.
Still good morning, yeah? Okay.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Cik Ariel and Dr. Shima and Dr. Chui and fellow participants. And Cik Ariel, I have not prepared the slides. However, I just wanted to give some feedback. In fact, Cik Nordin has been helping me to cover some of the points that I intended to share. And to be honest to you, because myself and Cik Nordin and a few other AKPK hits, we are having some special tasks. That's why on and off we have to, have to switch ourselves, attending to your class and then attending to the office matters. And however, I find that this digital marketing is a subject that I really waited for, and I find this is completely a new paradigm for myself because I did learn a lot of new stuff here, but I still need to embrace or need to polish up my skills because along the way, because this was online, we was learning through online platform, and the following up, especially we are not IT savvy people, I find it a bit slow in my catching up with your speed. However, I did notice that there are so many new things that I will say about 80% what you thought is completely new for us. But anyway, we are not going to give up. I still have your audio and we still have your presentation notes. And of course, we have our fellow colleagues here, people like Vika, Anthony, Noviges, Aisha. They're the experts. So we know where to, later to refer to if we have any doubts and so on. The promise that I can give is definitely I'm going to take up your notes and plus your audio to go through again. And then, in fact, talking about the assignment, I've only done 2 assignments. Like the first one, GoDaddy, and then landing page. That too I done. But after that, when it comes to Facebook, that was the time that I was a bit slowed down, But somehow I'm not going to give up. But of course, I will. The company has spent so much money on this course. I'm not going to let that money that the company spent on me, just goes wasted just like that. So definitely my assurance to my fellow colleagues here and then to Chikaril and MMU team, I will definitely make use of your notes, audio plus your guidance to go through one more round and then pick up the points, whatever the points that I can. And then I will be definitely, using the knowledge that I gain to cascade down to my fellow colleagues and my kids and so on. So thanks a lot to Chikaril and team.
Thank you, Segaran, for the reflection. What I can take is that some of it I'm a bit fast on my pace, okay, but there's a lot of things that I need to cover, so then it's okay, and again you can actually go through back all that based on the recording, so perhaps you can learn from there, right? So anybody else wanted to share? Is that all? Yes, is that?
Ya, saya.
Apa? Hamiza. Okay.
Yep.
So
baru je masuk.
Yeah,
In the morning tadi.
Okay, all right. So we are in the reflection session. Do you want to share perhaps what you have learned, if not what you have learned today, but perhaps the rest of the session that you attended?
Actually,
I've been focusing on your class only on the first day and second day saja, Encik Khairil.
Aduh, sedih je.
Kesian kan? Lepas tu,
Kesian juga, sedih pun juga.
yalah, dekat office kadang-kadang susah nak fokus so much on class sebab kadang-kadang bos panggil lah, itu lah.
Okay.
So basically yang I faham betul-betul sangat is on building up the website. Lepas tu on finding the domain. And Instagram tu sikit-sikit dengar tu okay lah, I adalah faham sikit-sikit how to, tapi basically I'm not a business minded. I can apa tu? I can make an conclusion that I am not a business minded person.
That's your conclusion for this session.
Maybe I should listen dengar betul apa yang you ajar. Maybe after that baru I ada that interest towards business, I think.
Have you accessed my recorded session?
I'm going to.
Alright. So maybe during your before you go to sleep, you can see my videos.
I should do that. Nanti I akan dengar one session, and then itulah. But the session is really interesting. Tapi itulah I tak boleh nak fokus, so it make me. I rasa I bukan business person lah because of I not really understand so much.
Okay. Alright, thank you for your reflect.
Okay, thank you so much.
Alright, thank you. Okay. Anybody else wanted to participate or give reflection? Or else, Encik Izrin nak try? Hari ni baru catch up balik Refer Radio. Izrin, you can have the floor.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Izrin, you can have the floor.
Okay, hello. Tak dengar?
I can't hear you.
Hello. Hello. Okay. Hello, Assalamualaikum Cik Aril. Hello. Hello, Assalamualaikum Cik Aril.
I don't really
Hello.
hear. Maybe
Hello Cik Aril.
I can't hear you, Izrin.
Hello.
Saya tak dengar. Okay. Sadly, I can't hear it.
Hello.
I would love to hear from Izrin, but now I unable to hear it.
Hello. 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 Tak sabar ni.
I didn't do anything on my speaker.
Hello Cik Aril. Cik Karil boleh dengar?
I don't hear. I can't hear. Let me just close this out and then come back.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay, Cik Khairil.
Alright,
Okay.
thanks.
Minta maaf hari ni sibuk sikit because kita orang dekat finance ni month end closing.
Alright, sure.
Okay, just saya nak share lah. Okay, sepanjang sesi training untuk digital marketing ni, something yang tak pernah saya belajar sebenarnya, dan Facebook pun baru saya tahu guna.
Tak pernah guna langsung Facebook.
Saya tak, dalam Facebook saya tak ada friend langsung. Okay, Instagram pun saya baru create, itu pun orang tolong. Okay, sorry lah, saya memang tak biasa lah. Saya orang yang tak cakap social media ni tak berapa ni sangat lah. Okay. Cuma apa yang saya boleh share dengan Cik Khairil dengan yang lain, pengalaman saya, first day tu introduction tu lah, tentang digital marketing, everything. Yang sebelum ni saya just tahu, saya terima orang market dekat saya, itu saja yang saya tahu. Tapi cara dia saya tak tahu. Tapi hari ni saya dapat tahulah macam-macam cara dia sebenarnya, kan? Cuma banyak kena belajar lah. Macam sebelum ni kita kena pergi dekat GoDaddy, and then lepas tu macam mana nak create blog, gunakan WordPress. Memang first time lah saya tahu. And then Facebook ni lah yang saya tak faham sangat sebenarnya.
Facebook tak faham
Sebab dia banyak features kat dalam tu. And then first time juga saya tahu kena boleh buat landing page, and then how to promote your business dekat dalam Facebook. First time saya tahu. Tapi memang menarik. And then insyaAllah saya akan belajar balik apa yang Cik Khairil bagi, and then gunakan YouTube untuk belajar lagi lah benda-benda tu. And then lagi lepas tu pasal Instagram, untuk create business punya page apa semua. Memang saya tak ada Instagram pun. Semalam baru diorang tolong saya ni. Nak upload gambar pun tak tahu, background semua, serius saya tak tahu. YouTube saya tahu tengok je. Saya nak upload memang saya tak tahu. Jadi Cik Khairil bagi saya tu, saya kena step by step lah, saya kena belajar. And then that's why kalau Cik Khairil tengok saya assignment saya tak boleh nak hantar sebab saya nak kena belajar step by step tu, Cik Khairil. InsyaAllah saya akan balik, saya cuti ni saya akan dengar balik YouTube apa semua, dan saya akan try buat lah. And then WhatsApp dan juga Telegram, benda banyak features baru yang saya belajar. Dan setakat tu itu yang saya boleh cerita dengan Cik Khairil lah.
Okay, thank you Mr. Izrin.
Cik Khairil.
Basically quite interesting because yes, we know that some people are not into social media. Now we meet someone that is not totally on social media. So that's a good thing that we know you. Basically yes, if you are just for doing that for fun, I would say that will when you go for Facebook, Instagram, you will spend much time but not actually getting back from what you have spent lah. So with respect to this, right now you have the tools to actually gain something, not just having fun with it, but also you can actually make money from it. So that is what I can say for today, right? Aisha say here, thank you Cik Khairil, Dr. Chimat and our training team, Miss Vijaya, Nan, to create this amazing class for us. I really love and enjoy this class very much. What I have learned in this class is creating my own online shop, web page link with an e-commerce, and do marketing promotion in various online platforms, i.e. FB, IG, YouTube, and thank you again. Right, so I would say that nobody else wanted to share, right? That will be the last one. So if that's so, I don't think we are ready to announce who's the winner for that special shirt. perhaps I will only announce it later today through the Telegram group. Ada winner Encik Khairi. Okay, Dr. Shima, want to announce it? Dr. Shima, perhaps I can take you on board and perhaps you can help me to announce the winner. Okay, so I tengok skor through email let me see the score first and then I announce. Okay, so Dr. Shima already emailed me the marks all together. Let me see and announce who's the winner. For the winner, okay, apart from having this shirt, you'll be also getting a free what they call it. You can actually have 3 days 2 nights at your home, at your own home. Rest at your own home. Alamak, tak jadi joke. Alright, so let me see the total here. Right, so we have a very clear winner. Close. Basically, there are 3 close winner lah. But one very clear one. The other 2 we have 2 that is very close, but one with 22 marks, the other 2 with 19 marks. Okay, so with that I will try to announce 2 winner, one winner. Okay, the winner is Muhammad Syami bin Abdul Halim. Okay, so you will get the T-shirt that I've already what do you call it, announced. Okay, so I need you to send me perhaps a personal WhatsApp or Telegram message that give your address and your phone number so that I can send to your home address, but it will only available after 10 of August. Okay, so bear with me, and to not disappoint, okay, there are another 2, Siti Nur Zalika and also Nan, will also receive from me a special prize. Okay, it should be a surprise prize. So hope that Nan and also Siti Nur Zalika can also personal message it to me, their address and contact number, so that I can send the prize later lah. Okay, right. So congrats to Syami and also Zalika and Nan. Right. So if that's so, okay. Okay, so later please send me your email address. Your address and okay. And last but not least, before we go, we would like you to help us also to fill in the questionnaire. Where is it? Let me. A simple questionnaire. Present now. Okay, your entire screen. I'm sorry that we tend to try to get 2 different information from you. The first one is that this is from my end. Basically, as a presenter, I would like to have my own questionnaire lah. Okay, so if possible, please help me to fill in my questionnaire, which is on bit.ly/AKPK post Q. Okay, it should be bit.ly/AKPK post Q. Okay, so these are on my own questionnaire lah. and also from Synergy, they wanted you guys to also help to fill in their questionnaire. Let me check. Okay, so they want me to also share this. So you can scan or use the shortcut that already been given. Okay, right. So this perhaps you can help both on actually filling all these two information. Okay, so while you're doing it, just to wrap up, basically for digital marketing, you have the same playing level as the big corporate communication corporate companies, where you have the same platform that they have, and with respect to that, okay, you can what we have learned, actually you can have a single landing page for your business, okay, and then you can back up all the traffic from either going from Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Shopee, or any other e-commerce, okay, and in the same time on your web page, okay, what you can do is that you can actually build your own e-commerce, okay. So with respect to that, I think at this moment you have all the right tools to become a very successful business owner, okay. So with that, I would like to thank everyone for their cooperation, for their attention that you already give me, a very good feedback that I have received. My intention when I create this program, actually I just want to share whatever the things that I've gone throughout my journey that managing business, and also to learn about business, okay. I think I've gone through a lot of classes on marketing, a lot of classes on training, WordPress, and so forth. So that is my intention, just to share it with you. And I think I've already put it on a very layman, because from the pre-registration, I can see that most of you haven't had that training or that knowledge about digital marketing, and that's why I have gone through a very, very slow pace, but still you guys see it as a very fast pace, okay. So with respect to that, I thank you for your cooperation, for your attention, okay. I also thanks Synergy for giving me this opportunity. Thanks to Dr. Shima also as my facilitator, really helped me and in managing this class, okay. So last but not least, I think just to announce that the videos, okay, basically I was asked by Synergy to give some deadline before I need to take off the videos from YouTube, okay. So hope that perhaps we can still make it maybe 3 days after this, so that you can still access. After these 3 days, I need to take it down. For the the WordPress, I think I can extend it through what they call it 1 or 2 weeks, okay, that one. But you can actually we can discuss this throughout a Telegram group. The Telegram group will still be there, okay. So anything that you want to communicate with me, please do so through Telegram, right? Okay, so thank you, Dr. Wong also, okay. So with that, I sign out from this program. Thank you very much, and Assalamualaikum. And for those who celebrating Hari Raya and going back for Hari Raya, okay, drive safe and have a happy Aidil Adha. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.